Got a rotted out tire here. I'm gonna try to break the bead with this $70 Amazon bead breaking tool. You coming to help? To get those beads separated.
Can I bounce on it?
No, it's got rusty metal everywhere.
Okay.
Alrighty, that worked pretty good. Let's see if we can get it off. Okay. Ha! Yeah, that's a secret. I got two rims here. And I know it's dark, but I'm gonna try to make one, or I might just buy one. These are 15 by 28, I think. All right, I'm gonna start cutting on this rim. This is the one I'm gonna keep. I think I'll try to start cutting here and avoid that, you know, having to mess with this bar. But it looks like I will have to do some cutting on this bar. So I'll cut this piece out and then I'll use it on the as a template for the other side. I think these rims have, you know, giant spot welds on them. So I don't know. I think that's kind of what, you know, this one's still good. So like, well, I really don't want to get into the bars, but I kind of had to because, you know, this was really bad. So I didn't really have much of a choice, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. This is more work than I cared for. Okay, I think I'll get set up, try to weld this little patch in. Okay, I got it flipped up on a stand here. Now I'm gonna weld the inside. You can see the beads, you know, quite a bit different, but I'll blend that. I'll just go and taper that down so that they're flush. And anyway, I'll just put a bead all the way around on the inside and then grind all the welds smooth best I can. Alright, the fun part, finishing up. I'm going to grind these welds. I'll start off with a heavy disc and then end up with the flap wheel. I think this is 60 grit and this is, I don't know what these are. They're just a grinding disc, abrasive. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm going to flip it over and grind on the inside. Okay, there's a view from up there. Okay, finishing up with the flat disc. It's not going to be real pretty, but it'll look alright. Alright, to finish this up, I've got this all ground down smooth. I'm going to heat this up cherry red, and then I'll hammer a flat in it for the Schrader valve. And then I think I've got to drill like I think it's a 9/16 diameter. Pretty good. There we go. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Got some water in the bottom of that tire, so I've rolled it up onto my wheelbarrow. Now I'm just plumbing it out the other end, and now it seems to have stopped, so that's not good. There it goes. It's kind of must have got clogged or something. It's moving kind of slow. I'm not real for sure what the secret is here, but it's flowing good now. I'd stand back, but I can't really let go of the tube here. There's a little farther away view. Just put this vinyl tubing in there and stuffed it down in there and gave it a little suck on the other end, and that pulled it, and that started the pull, and that drained it all the way down. So the rest I'll just get out with a rag. I just realized editing this video I didn't show the final product. So here's the wheel. It's actually probably been gosh, it could have been 2 years, at least a year, maybe a year and a half since I repaired that wheel. But you can see just shot some primer over my welds, but it's held together well. Here's my little hammer spot. So put the old tire back on, and like I said, been using it for a couple of years now. So that's all for this one.